Speculation is rife that the Citizenship by Investment program, which accounts for a huge portion of the country's GDP, has been dealt a serious blow following adjustments to the United States E-2 visa arrangement. However, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell, who is the line minister for CBI, disagrees that the adjustments made last December could potentially harm the inflow of CBI receipts into the National Transformation Fund.
Grenada is the only island that offers a CBI program currently that has an E2 visa treaty with the US. And St. Kitts, St. Lucia, Antigua, Barbuda, all have CBI programs, and perhaps in the case of St. Kitts, not perhaps, theirs has been the longest and one could perhaps argue the most successful. They don't have an E2 visa treaty with the US. So the assumption that persons come to Grenada and are attracted to the Grenada CBI program because we have an E2 visa treaty, in my mind, is an assumption that the data does not clearly suggest because no one else has it.
Grenada signed an E2 investor treaty with the United States in 1989. The treaty allows a national of a country with which the United States maintains a treaty of commerce and navigation to be admitted to the United States when investing a substantial amount of capital in a U.S. business. On December 15, 2022, the United States Congress passed the James M. Inhofe National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2023, which contains changes to the eligibility for e-visas. Now, persons who have acquired citizenship of a treaty country via financial investment must be domiciled in the treaty country for at least 3 years. The idea behind this change is to limit a pathway to U.S. residency that was previously opened to individuals who applied for citizenship by investment programs in certain e-visa treaty countries like Grenada, and it does not apply to existing or previous e-visa holders.
Grenada does not market its program on the basis that because we have an E2 visa treaty with the US, that's the reason for applying for CBI citizenship in Grenada. The fact is, and you can research it, you can see the amount of countries that a Grenada passport allows you to be able to enter with or without a visa, as the case may be. And essentially, that's the strength of the Grenada program. The other strength of the program is the fact that we do extensive due diligence so that the persons who do get a Grenadian passport can feel satisfied that they belong to a group of Grenadian citizens who have been through a very rigorous DD process and are satisfied that when they are moving with a Grenadian passport that they would have the comfort and ease of doing so.
The Deacon Mitchell-led administration is projecting to earn over $240 million from the Citizenship by Investment program for 2023. According to the 2023 estimates of revenue and expenditure, the targeted amount is $240,461,920. Prime Minister Mitchell is confident that the government will meet the target.
I think the numbers already suggesting that we will meet our CBI target. And so from our perspective, we are not concerned unduly concerned over the fact that the U.S. law now requires someone who's obtained a CBI citizenship to be resident in a particular country where they have been for 3 years before being able to qualify for the E2 visa entry into the U.S.
Since the program was launched in 2014, it has resulted in over 7,000 new citizens of Grenada. In October 2022, government announced that over 1,000 people were approved for citizenship through CBI between January and September, resulting in $112 million income to the government. For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.